gosh, congratulations. We are pleased to offer you admission to the University of San Francisco School of Law for the fall 2021 full-time division. Today is day one of in-person. I'm in my law school's bathroom. Let's get this party started. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 2 of my in-person summer program. Yesterday was a mess. I was moving in, so hardly let you know. I hardly updated you guys yesterday. So yesterday I actually got called on by the professor for the first time, like unaware, It went pretty okay. I definitely got so nervous when he called my name, straight up blanked out. I was like, what? But I think I just kept reminding myself, this is normal, the professor is trying to help, just focus on what he's asking you, etc. It worked out pretty good, except for I was trying to take notes on what he was saying too, but because he was talking to me, I straight up was blanking out. I don't even think I wrote down good things. I was just trying so hard to understand him and be able to respond to him. But it was good. It was a good experience. I'm glad it happened. I'm sure it can still happen, so nobody's off the hook. But yeah, I think I said yesterday that I had a brief something for today, and I totally didn't. I looked at the syllabus. There was nothing need to read for today. So I kind of just want to review the ones we read previously, and then I'm going to be walking to campus, and then I'll try to show you a little bit of how it looks like on the outside, etc. Because yes, we're in person. Awesome. So excited. So catch y'all later. OMG, y'all. The freaking maps to get there, walking, is taking me through a freaking hike, basically. I'm literally out here in the middle of nowhere. Pretty flowers, pretty views. It was relaxing at first, but then I literally almost made 2 wrong turns right now. And I added 10 more minutes to my time. Thank goodness I believe in getting there early all the time, so I'm fine on time. But wow, let's not get lost. Look at that, gorgeous. I'll tell you when I get there. Hey y'all, so it's been a couple hours since I came out of my class. I did take a little clip from the views after I come out of the building, so I'll add that here. But yeah, I walked back. It didn't take as long. I felt like I kind of knew where I was going on my way back, which is kind of nice. I have to brief some readings and haven't started, and it's 6 p.m. and I still have a mess. So I have a lot of things to do. Today was day 2. Hopefully I have more things to tell y'all for the rest of the week. Morning. I'm on my commute again, walking through the forest. Somebody just passed by. Also, not a forest, it's a park. But I feel like I'm running late today because I didn't finish my assignments, and so I'm trying to get there early so I can work on them before class starts. Also, I'm so sweaty. It's weird because it's cold. You need sweaters like this, but then once you start walking, you start sweating, so then I take it off, and then I'm just carrying a jacket for no reason. But anyways, this is Wednesday. I'll give you a midweek how I'm feeling later. Hey y'all, so Wednesday I promised you guys a midweek evaluation. I have so much more energy today. Finally not literally dead on my feet, although this morning I was kind of out of it in class. Very glad the professor didn't call on me. We're gonna be having an actual practice exam for this 2-week class that we've been doing, so interesting. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and study the cases I read and everything. But it's been going well. I just feel so much more tired with in person. Having to get there, the fact that I moved, everything, but it's been so great actually seeing people and interacting with my classmates and the people in the group. And I am very excited about starting law school actually, and I'm so grateful for this program because I feel like I've learned a lot. And I know I haven't been saying too much about what I've been learning I promise I'll do a much more succinct explanation of everything that I've learned. But it's pretty much been the same thing, you know, briefing cases, going to class, learning things about how to outline for class, how to take notes, like all these kind of basic things. But like, you know, you don't really get told this going into school. So the fact that this program is taking the time to tell you how to do these things that it's assumed that everyone knows how to do is amazing, which is why I'll definitely be sharing it with you all in case your schools don't have this type of program, because I actually don't think many schools do. So let's all benefit from this, right? So see you tomorrow. Hey you all, so day 4 Thursday, they gave us the afternoon off, so we just had a morning session. We had our last day of class with our professor, so like he was great during these 2 weeks. Like I feel like he taught me so much, and I'm excited to like do law school because I feel like being scared of a professor is no longer a thing because he was so great. Like he just made me realize that professors, you know, can be intimidating, but like, because he was intimidating, like don't get me wrong, he's intimidating, you know, in his own right. But he definitely helped me understand that professors are just there to help us understand, and like the questions that they ask are like for our own good. So I feel better about starting school. I mean, I still have orientation next week, but it just feels so much better. And I'm just so grateful to have had this program and like have a professor actually teach us like a class. Like we're going to be, some of the cases that we read are actually going to be cases that we'll be doing in the school year. So it's like got the upper hand on that front. So I'm so excited for that. And then I'm going to be maybe studying with one of the girls from the group later today for the exam, the practice exam that we have tomorrow morning. And then we have tomorrow afternoon off as well, which thank goodness, because even though the room is starting to look better, I'm not done moving in yet, like yikes. So I definitely do need more afternoons off, and I do have homework for orientation that I haven't done yet, so yikes to that. So lots to do, but lots has been done, and I'm excited, I'm happy, and ready to continue this journey. Morning, it's Friday. I am on my way to my practice exam. I literally like made a Google Doc, and I have the Docs app on my phone, so I was being a nerd and literally studying like on my way right now, because it's a practice exam, but I want to try my best, you know, like actually try and study, try and remember, etc. So that doesn't mean I do feel nervous because I'm trying to do good. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Today's the last day, and we're literally just gonna take the exam. They're gonna like review it in that moment and give it back to us, and then have us actually rewrite it in that moment. So that'll be interesting. And then it'll be over. And then yeah. So I'm actually in my student lounge in the law school. And we have this beautiful view, can you see, of the city. But I just wanted to comment on the fact that yesterday I studied with some girls, and that's the first time I've studied like with a group for material or something like that. And let me tell you, I like last week I said big brain energy, like we were talking and I was saying words that like I would have not said before, and I was actually like understanding what I was saying. So I was like over here just like saying words like reliance, duty, negligence, blah blah blah, which are normal words, but like in context it was just crazy. Everyone, so the test on the first time, we did it twice. The first time around, I was literally like, what the frickety frick? I knew the content, but I definitely kind of got stumbled on how to write it. Like, it was definitely a mess. And then what they did was that before they had us turn it into them, they went over kind of like what should be in the answer, etc. And then they gave us, so the first test was 45 minutes, they timed us. And the second time was also 45 minutes, but it was after we reviewed the content that should be in the exam answer. And then they gave us time again. But the second time, like when we got to the second time, I was kind of like, I'm over this. I don't want to do it again. But we did, obviously. Then we turned that in, and that's what they're going to be reviewing and sending back to us. So it's exciting. That's literally what we did all morning. And then they gave us like a quiz, but it was like a fun quiz. It was like, what did you learn in the summer skills program? And they were just kind of reiterating the fact that we can always ask them for help, that we need to put in the work and study, and like, you know, all these things that they were talking about and telling us to like not procrastinate, not leave things until the last minute, etc. And then with the friends, I just said friends, with the people from the group, we went out to lunch, well, some of us, and that was so fun. I just love getting to know these people. It's so great. So yeah, that was the second week. First time in person, first time being at the law school. It was great. And then on Monday, I start orientation. I have so many readings to do for that. And orientation will be a completely different vlog, so see you there. Thank you for watching.